Today's workout, so it's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes of just core, so very easy, well not easy, but a short one today. So we're going to be sat cross-legged to start with. From here I want you to tilt your pelvis in and out, just looking for that neutral spine. It's just a very small tilting of what we usually do when we're standing. Lovely. Beautiful. From here, just padding out your sitting bones for me, looking for an equal weight distribution between the two. That's great. Rolling your shoulders back and down for me. Your neck is nice and long. There's a string pulling you up, so you're nice and long. That's great. Rib cage is not flaring outwards. Rib cage is going in and downwards, making a lower rib to hip connection for me. Amazing. We're going to inhale through our nose, and we're going to exhale through pursed lips as if we're breathing through a straw. And take another inhale and exhale through pursed lips. We're going to take another inhale, and as we exhale now, we're going to engage our core, pulling it in and upwards, imagining your core going in like an elevator and then going up one level on that elevator. So in and up. Let's do a few more of them. Just practicing engaging those deep core muscles. Sorry, I've got no music today, guys. If you want to put your own music on where you are, you're more than welcome. I haven't charged the other phone on my laptop. We're running a little bit late. So I'm trying to pack for holiday tomorrow, so I've just got so much to do. So hopefully it's okay without music anyway. Take another inhale as we exhale, floating our arms to shoulder height for me. Make sure I've got room. We're going to inhale here, exhale, twist through our spine so your hips are not moving, it's just your upper body. Another inhale here and exhale back to center. It's a spine twist, engaging our core, not flaring through our ribcage. Inhale, exhale, twisting. Inhale, exhale, back. Keep going through that. One of you has your mic on, please mute it for me. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, squeezing that belly in, nice and up straight. Four more here. Just our upper body moving. One more. And back to center. You can float those arms down for me. Left hand's going to create some traction on the mat. Right hand's going to go up and over. Keeping that opposite hip on the floor, just breathing into that for me. And inhale, exhale, back to center. Swapping sides now. Inhale up, exhale round. Don't know if you can see the dog. He's just like lying in front of me. One more inhale here. Exhale, back to center. Coming down onto our back for me. We're going to do our scissors. So our legs are in tabletop. Our arms are by our side. Taking a few pelvic tilts here, looking for that neutral spine, so that natural kind of curve in your back. Lovely. Knees, make sure they're over your hips. I often see people doing this exercise with their knees in like this when I'm teaching in person, but I really want you to make sure that they're over your hips. They're in line, they're not tucked into you too much. That's lovely. From here, we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeezing our belly in and upwards. We're going to tap down with one and back up. Exhale, inhale up. Really squeezing that core muscles, because this exercise kind of feels like very simple, but you should be engaging your core, so you should be able to feel it. It's a very slight movement, as if you're like dipping your toe into a bucket. Keep going. Let's take 10 more. Keep going. Keep breathing, keep squeezing that core. We've got 2 more. And from here I want you to speed it up. So now working quickly, we're tapping one down, the other's coming up. Back to tabletop. Still over your hips for me. Still pointing those toes as if you're dipping it into a bucket of water, and still squeezing that belly inwards and upwards, and still breathing. Keep going. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Taking them in and giving them a nice little hug for me. From here, you know my eyes go like fuzzy after I exercise, so I can't read what's next. Lovely. So we're going to be doing a leg stretch. So our head's going to be an abdo prep, so it's off the mat. Hope you guys can see me. Your legs are going to be in tabletop. We're going to lower the left leg down, straight, and up. Lower down the right one, and up. Exhale down, inhale back up. Exhale down, inhale back up. As long as you can get it, and as low as you can get it. If you can't straighten your knee, you can just keep it bent. But I really want you to try and straighten it as much as you can, making that leg as long as possible. Squeezing that core, neck nice and long even though it's up. Keep going. Not flaring through that rib cage for me. You're making that lower rib to hip connection. Two more. Lovely. Bringing that down for a quick rest. On this one, our arms are going to go above us and our legs are straight. I really don't have any room in this flat. Inhale to prepare, exhale. I need to find the room. Coming round with our hands, making a D movement and back down. So you're out nice and long, and then you're coming in with your knees and your hands. Still nice long neck, squeezing that belly inwards and upwards as we crunch it. We've got 6 more. One more. Lovely. Coming back down onto our backs with our legs back in tabletop for me. Our hands are going to clasp round each other and come behind our neck. Inhale to prepare, exhale, crunching in. Just a very small movement, just shoulders and neck off the ground and back. Exhale, up, inhale down. Legs are staying in tabletop the whole time. Make sure as you come down you're not flaring through that rib cage. There's not a massive gap under your back. You've still got a neutral spine. Keep going. This one's kind of horrible. We've got 8 more. Three more. 2. Last one. And taking that back down. Lovely. Great. Your legs are going to be long again. You're going to push up with your upper body. Your lower leg's going to come up into a tabletop, so your left leg, and you're going to kind of clap round it. So it's just one leg in and then back down. Let's go. Keep breathing through it. Keep squeezing that core inwards and upwards. Ooh. Lovely. And now another 10 on the other leg. Let's go. Keep working through it. Use your breath to help you get up on that exhale. 5 more. Ah, my lower belly. Oh, I hate this one. And 1 more. Lovely. Coming back down on our back and walking our heels back to our bum, giving them a tickle and taking 1 step out and just taking a few tilts here of your pelvis just to find that neutral spine. Lovely. Inhaling to prepare, we're going to go into our shoulder bridge. Exhaling, tucking that pelvis, rolling up, really squeezing your core. This is a deep pelvic floor and core exercise. Really want you to squeeze in and upwards with that core at the top. Inhaling and exhaling, starting with the top of your spine, rolling down nice and slowly. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck that pelvis, slowly rolling up through the lower spine, then the top of the spine. Really squeezing at the top, your core and your glutes together. Inhale to prepare, exhale, slowly rolling down. Let's go. Gorgeous. Amazing. 3 more. Last one for me. And coming back down. Lovely. This time we're going to come up into that shoulder bridge again. Our left leg's going to come in and then down, extended, back in and up. Your other leg's going to come in, down, back in and down. So we're staying in the shoulder bridge that whole time. Make sure your hips stay level, they're not folding in. Let's go. In, extend and in. Lovely. So inhale, come in, exhale, extend, inhale back in. Keep going, squeezing that core and squeezing those glutes to keep you in that shoulder bridge position and not moving through the hips. Got 3 more on either side. One more. Last one. And then slowly rolling back down from the top of your spine to the lower. Great. What are you doing? From here, our head is going to be in abdo prep for me. So your head is going to be up. Your knees are going to be on the floor to start with. Let's start on the floor. Let's work our way up. Our head's in abdo prep, so it's up. Your knees are going to fall to the left for me, whilst you're still looking forward. Inhaling back to center, exhaling, taking them to the right. Inhale back to center. Let's go. Keep going. We're nearly there. Only a few more exercises left. Let's do 4 more of these. Lovely. From here, taking our legs into tabletop. Head is up. We're doing the same movement, but from tabletop. So twisting to the left. Exhale back up. Try and stay stable on your glutes, so you're not like swinging all over the place. Squeezing that belly to draw you back to center. Keep going. I have no room in here. Let's do 4 more. Two more. And back to centre. I don't know why my mat's moved all the way to that mirror. But there we are. Okay, perfect. From here, we're going to come forward onto our bellies. We're going to be in a low plank. So we're going to be down here in a low plank. Lovely. We're going to lift back into like a low plank downward dog and then come down back to plank. So lifting and coming back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back down to plank. Let's go. 10, 9, squeeze in the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just gonna push my hair up. Looks like the grudge just then. Lovely. Staying in that. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. We only have 2 more exercises. Don't worry. Well, I lied. We have. Oh no, we have 2. Yeah. Okay. So from the low plank, coming up into a high plank for me. That's great. I want you to take that left knee in and slide it up to hip height. Take it back in. Slide up to hip height. Just working on that one leg. Weights over the hands, front. 4 more here. Taking that leg back down. Take a quick break. And we're doing 10 on the other side. Let's go. Get that knee in. Extend back to hip height. Eye line to the mat. Keep going. 9, And that's 10. Lovely. Coming onto your back for me. Quick little finisher. Legs are going to be in tabletop. Hands go around into abdo prep. I want you to pulse in with your knees and your upper body. 4, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can take a big stretching out your body, making it as long as possible. And then we're done. Thank you guys.